I am building robotic arm again, but now bigger and much stronger. Because of that, I am working much more that on this robotic arm. Why? Because I built my CNC machine and now it's working properly and precisely. Uh, as you see, it's really nice. If you are living in Turkey, it's really hard to find a nice laser cut operator or CNC machinist, and it's really expensive thing. It's really expensive operation here. So if you are planning to build something like that, first of all you have to own your equipments like CNC machine. But if you have CNC machine or laser cut machine, you can get these brilliant results. And if you have enough acrylic material, you can build simple gearbox, simple gears and simple parts here. First of all, I want to tell something about the chassis. Everything based on MDF here. It's 18 millimeters and the turning part is 8 millimeters. And also I cut this MDF parts on CNC. This is the first axis here, rotating part. The second one is my favorite one because it's really kind of fancy. It has a gearbox here. It has a half gear. Here's that holding the second arm. And also it's powered by stepper motor here. And also it's working with stepper motor. Each stepper motor controlled by easy driver boards here, and easy drivers connected to Arduino Pro Mini. And let's switch to the next part. Next part is complicated and annoying parts. This part. I ordered this strong servo motors. It was really cheap, but it was really annoying because these are, and here's another, these are not servos. If you send angle value to servo, servo goes to that angle and it stops. But on this strange and annoying motors, you have to send a value, it rotates clockwise, and send another value, it rotates counterclockwise. And if you have to send specific value to stop this motor, but it do not handle the arm or anything you control on specific angle. If you stop this servo, it releases the power. To control this, to solve this problem, I extended this shaft here, and here is a potentiometer, 10K potentiometer. It measures the angle. I'm reading the analog values and calculating the angle value. I'm doing something in Arduino, so it's annoying. But this part, it's working flawlessly. It's really nice because there's a really teeny tiny servos here, and there's continuously rotating servo, not servo thing. And rotating servo helps here to get more angle, gripping angle. It rotates continuously, but there's a wire. It can rotate about 720 degrees, I guess. I did not calculate it. So there is no sensors or encoders here. I'm planning to add optical encoder or mechanical encoder to measure the values of the angle. So if I use that, if I do that, I need to switch the Arduino Pro Mini because there is no enough pins to control motors and the other sensors here. And this is the best part, I guess. I didn't want to use plug play style joystick, and I did some sketches on AutoCAD, and I did some CNC thing, and ta-da, there is a joystick here. If I have a little bit free time, I'm planning to add some kind of LED strips here. Maybe it may look more scientific or something else. This is the mechanical part, ends here, and here is the view from a little bit far. And this part is the tricky parts, the electrical board. Here is the brain of this robotic arm, is Arduino Pro Mini. I'm using Pro Mini because it must be mobilized. I'm not sure that word is true. It must be small. So I'm using a TTL programmer to program this chip, so it's switchable. If I burn that, I can switch Pro Mini easily. Here is a Pwm Voltage Regulator. I am providing 12 volts, 5 amps with this funny LED driver, but it really provides 5 amps. This buck converter converts the voltage to 5.5 volts to power up this big boys, and also it powers up the other things. I'm sorry, Easy Drivers has its own voltage regulator. There are two Easy Driver chips here, and that's all. And just there is a capacitor here to regulate voltage. Board is really simple, but it's really crude. I didn't do a nice job because it's a prototype. If I finish that, I am planning to build my board on CNC, but I don't have carbide tips. Anyway, this is the end of the video. This is my biggest robotic arm project. It will work properly soon. Until that, see you again. If you have any questions, if you want my sketch, DXF files or codes, I can post you. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.